Yo, 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 what is up, y'all? Chavis here. Say hello to the turkeys. I am back for a new review for the new project from Green Day. So when it comes to Green Day, they are a very well-known punk band. They pretty much got their start in '94. Well, not their start, but they got started though they became much more mainstream in '94 with songs like "Do You Have the Time to Listen to Me Whine," like that song. Well, not just that song, but that whole album was their pretty much start into being a very well-known group. And since then fast forward through that. They then came out with "I Wanna Be an American Idiot." That whole song, that whole album, that was in 2004. Yeah, that was in 2004, and that was pretty much their jump start into being a lot more conscious than when it came to things like things going on in society, politics, just that side, and that's what pretty much got that whole thing going. Fast forward from that to 2018, and they came out with a new project in 2018 that was very, very bad. It did not sound good at all. Very bad. The vocals were awful. The guitar riffs were awful. The drumming was terrible. Just that whole project was bad. It felt like a big old It felt like a big pile of shit. But they said they pretty much just released that project to fulfill their contract, which I mean, sure, but. So hearing that project and then hearing they were going to drop a new one here, was not sure what to expect. I heard a song they released that was a song for this one here. So I did think that song was very good. So I had high hopes for this album. And here's where I'll start. I think this project was I feel like this project was kind of a combination between their it was a combo between their sound from, it felt like a combo of their older sound combined with their much more conscious sound, because I feel like this felt like a very conscious type of album. But it sounded very like their older sound. And I want to say the sound though of this project, how the project actually did, how it sounded was the sound of it was very good. I think this sound was very great. I think it sounded great. It sounded like a very callback to that very, just that very old school type of, anti, just a very anti type sound, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like this project did a very good job though when it came to that. I think it was very good when it came to the concepts. I think they did a very good job of that. I think they did a good job here with their songwriting. I think their songwriting here, when going on about the problems going on in society, they were talking about things like ignorance here, the country, just problems going on here in the country, when it comes to drugs, Just that whole thing. And there were also some songs on here where they talked about heartbreak and all that type of stuff. And yeah, so I thought that whole thing was very good. One thing I will say though, I still had some one thing I still had some problems though with this project was I still think when it comes to when it comes to Billy Jojo, I think his vocals here were still not that great. I still think some of the vocals he had on here, like some of the vocals he had, was just not that great. I think it was still just very, just some of the vocals did not sound like just But with that being said, though I still think the sound though of the project was great. I think they honestly did a very good job of going back to that old. They kind of did a very the content was very 2024, but I think the sound was very old school, and I think that's what I enjoyed the most out of this project. I think this project was fine. I think it was fine. Their songs were the majority though the songs on here were very good. I think the guitar. I think the guitar. I think the riffs on here were very good. I think they did a very good job of kind of like I said, the concepts here of the problems going on, and I think they really did a very good job of that. So this was not necessarily, I would say, a huge comeback for them, but I do think this project was a good callback to that sound. So I think that's what I enjoy the most here from the project. And if you haven't had a chance, go check it out. Y'all comment y'all's thoughts down below. How'd y'all feel about it? Did y'all like the project? Did y'all not like the project? Tell me why. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, share. All that great stuff. Don't have to keep saying it. Come join the family. Come join the subscriber family. I'm trying to grow this channel to something. So come join, come subscribe, like, share it, that kind of stuff. Or just, yeah. So I want to thank y'all guys for watching. Yeah, say goodbye to the turkeys. I will see y'all soon. Goodbye.